Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about planting from seeds and starting from seedlings. So we will start with factors to consider when you are thinking of what to plant.
Yeah. So thinking about factors that you need to consider as you are thinking about what to plant, you need to think about temperatures. You need to think about what season is it? Is it winter, summer, autumn, spring? And then from that you will be able to know what you can plant, and also just knowing your soils, which soils are good, and then and which region of the country are you coming from. Basically, like from where we are, the Highveld is a bit cold compared to the Middelveld and the Lowveld and Lubombo region. So you need to know which region you are in, and then some of this information to know what to plant. You can Google online. You can also find from seed packs. The seed packs, from behind it is written that it's highly recommended that you plant in which season.
Yeah, and then one of the questions that we frequently get asked is, what should I start with? So what would you tell us about that?
Most of the time you want to know things like how long does it take for the plant that you are going to plant, like the vegetable, for it from planting to harvesting. And then when you are starting out, like you are new in gardening, it's always advisable to start with something that will mature very fast, like bitter spinach and lettuce, because it takes around 3 to 5 weeks for it to get ready when you have started from a seedling. So that way you also get encouraged as you see your produce, and that is very good, because gardening can be a lot of work and you can lose motivation along the way and you can get discouraged. But the moment you start eating from your produce, it's magical. You get more encouraged and you will keep going.
Mm-hmm. So one of the things we have noticed lately is that there is a scarcity in seedlings and seeds. So what could you tell us about maybe the advantages of using seeds or seedlings?
Yeah, it's true and it's real. What has started happening, it's a shock. Many people have started taking food production seriously. Everyone is trying to grow something from their space, and our market for seedlings has been overwhelmed by the demand, and then also seeds are running out. They have become scarce, but over time we have also realized that there are advantages of using seeds compared to using seedlings. First of all, it's economic to use seeds. If you are looking at the price of 20 seedlings, it's equal to the price of a small packet of seeds, and a small packet of seeds has like 500 seeds in it. And then if you are planting all of them, maybe you will say something like 400 to 450 of them can germinate. That obviously now shows you how economic it is. Yes, it can be time consuming to buy seeds. When you start from seed to harvesting, it's quite lengthy. But also some of these places where they are producing the seedlings, they struggle with plant diseases and all that, and you find that by the time you get the seedlings, some of them are not really doing well. And also adaptation. Moving a seedling from one region of the country to plant it in another region is quite strenuous to the plant, and it causes a lot of stress, and adapting to the new environment for the seedling becomes a bit difficult. So it reduces the stress when you have grown your own seeds from seed, and then they are small seedlings. You are moving them from your seed bed to a different part of your garden. So it's basically same temperatures, same soil, and the adaptation takes very short. the seedlings adapt very easily. So also you have the liberty to plan your planting, and also it gives you convenience. Imagine you wanted to plant, you have your plot ready, and then you are going to look for seedlings. It takes you about 3 to 4 weeks to find seedlings. But if you were starting from seed, you are able to know what am I going to plant next, because everything is just within your space. So it becomes even more convenient compared to going out to look for the seedlings. So basically the future of food is locked up in seeds. So it is more sustainable to have the seeds compared to just using the seedlings, because many times when you have not seen the seed, you don't have a greater appreciation of the plant, because when you see it coming from seed, it's magical how a whole plant is locked up in a very tiny grain of seed. And then when you see that growing, it's lovely, and you enjoy seeing the patterns, the plant changing and all that. So we have also grown to enjoy that part. And yeah, so that is what I can think of and what I can share when it comes to seedlings. Yeah.
So one of the first things that we had growing in this garden is the cabbage and the spinach. So we started these from seedlings, and then once we had our beds ready and all prepared, we started our transplanting rather, our seedlings into these beds. So we took into consideration just some spacing, and then we also watered the plants daily for 2 weeks, just so that they are able to adapt to their new environment.
Yeah, but then also we have grown over time to move to using seeds for our planting. So most of what has been planted after the cabbage and spinach has all started from seed, and that's our desire, that we will be able to start from seed and grow all the way to harvesting seeds. Let our plants grow all the way to seeding. Then when they have seeded, we will harvest seeds, store them, and then use them for the following season. So, and then that way, when you are planting seeds, it's pretty easy. You just need to identify a spot where you are going to start your seeds from, and then you can plant many seeds within a very small space, and then from there you will transplant the others to other different places. What we normally do, or what you can really consider, is that you always have a part that is always ready to plant. As the seedlings are growing from one plot, you are getting some land space ready to plant the others. So that is what we have been doing. So when we plant seeds directly in a planting station to increase chances of germination, we plant more than one seed per planting station. And that now, after some time, when the seedlings come through on surface, we are able to remove the others and leave one to continue growing in the original place, and then we move the others to another place, and then we keep planting like that. And then also another trick, when you are planting, you don't want to plant your whole garden at once. What you have to do is you need to stagger your planting. Plant this week, wait for about 2 weeks to start other seeds, another 2 weeks, start other seeds. That way you will continually always have something that you are harvesting in your garden all through the time. So, and that is very good, because you want to be sustainable in terms of producing your food. But also, starting from seeds has also allowed us to be generous. As we are growing our community of people who are having gardens, we have more seedlings from our garden, and then we are able to share with some of the people that are in our gardening community. So that is good. We are enjoying it. We are enjoying seeing our seeds growing from start. So yeah, it is not difficult to plant seeds. It's very easy. Yeah.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed today's video, and in the next video we will be talking about composting and managing your soil. Hope we will see you then. We are the ZKs. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.